This video is sponsored by Air. For more information, stay tuned. Hello nerds, welcome back to an episode of WNN, your source for the music and music production news. Today we'll be talking about some new plugins. For today, we got more Reverb plugins, but they seem pretty good, especially the one at the end. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new here. In our first story, Air Plugins has released Sprite and Ether. These have both been available for quite some time, but they are now available to work on the MPC standalone platform. Sprite is my favorite soda, for sure. Is this as good as the soda though? I don't know. You know, it's gonna be kind of hard to beat that. So Ether is a reverb plugin that has several other effects in it as well. And Sprite is a multi-effect plugin. Now, you guys know how I feel about multi-effect plugins. Love them. This one is not quite Infiltrator, but it does have some pretty cool things about it. Some things that are very useful. I mean, because there's no Infiltrator on an MPC. Not yet, at least. First, we will talk about Sprite. Love it. Favorite drink. Okay, maybe not favorite drink, almost favorite drink. So it is a multi-effect plugin that is as simple or as complex as you like. Now, granted, it can get a little complex, but you know, I'm not gonna say, like I said, it's no Infiltrator, all right? It's no Infiltrator, but it's definitely got some cool things going on with it. They even state it will sprinkle audio fairy dust on vocals. We might be getting a little carried away here, but you know, let's hear it out. It's definitely got a very intuitive interface. It's definitely something you can access and tweak very quickly. Everything is labeled very clearly to distortion, modulation 1 and 2, delay, reverb. There are different types of distortion, modulation, delay, and reverb, different algorithms you can use. Another really cool feature that I saw with the delay is that you can actually have it cancel itself out. So like whenever a new audio comes into the delay, it'll cancel the previous delay. That way it's not all just bleeding together. You can turn that on and off, that is. You can control the pitch shifting on the delay and reverb. You can either have it be on just the reverb or the delay and reverb, and you can change the interval. You can also do chords too, apparently. Massive range of ready-to-use presets organized into categories for instant gratification. Massive range of ready-to-use presets organized into categories for instant gratification. That really must be a massive range of ready-to-use presets organized into categories for instant gratification. Audio examples start off clean and then fade into affected versions. Sounds like distortion, maybe a flanger there. Yeah, I think the chorus and echo sound pretty good on that there. Electric piano character. It was fucking beautiful, man. I should really call her. Damn, I fucked up, man. So if you're not convinced, check out the demo. They have a demo that you can utilize as well. It is a 10-day trial. Like I said, it's available as a plugin as well as for the MPC. And it is $29, currently 71% off for their summer sale. Next, we're going to talk about their other plugin, Ether, and this one is a reverb that they state is like no other. And I guess that's kind of because it's like sort of also a multi-effect plugin. So there's quite a bit of pitch control with the reverb. There's also different algorithms for the reverb pitch. You can also modulate within the reverb. You can also add delay too, and you can change the signal flow as well. They also have this thing called animation, which allows you to create gentle ripples, choppy stutters, or pulsating beats. Now, I'm not going to lie, if you combine these two effects, you can maybe do some pretty crazy stuff. We can definitely inch a little closer to Infiltrator territory. Idea guys, Air, all right? Make you an Infiltrator type plugin that works on MPC. I'm telling you, that might be pretty difficult, but you would be rich. And I expect a cut of it for the idea. Thank you very much. Basically just like what you have here, but like even more effects. And then there's also this section that allows you to add pitch modulation or rhythmic effects. Let's check out what it sounds like. Okay, yeah, that's actually feeling a little more infiltratory. I mean, it's not quite, like I said, it's not quite infiltratory, but you know, I think you combine these two, you might get kind of in that ballpark. That was kind of nice. I like that. I like that little animation feature they added. And there is a 10-day trial if you're interested in checking it out. Same deal as the other one. It is $29, currently 71% off for their summer sale. Not super expensive. You know, the full price, so it's a little high, especially if you're planning to use it as a plugin. Shout out to Air and InMusic for sponsoring this video. And our next story, I actually just got another Reverb plugin dropped on my desk, but it actually seems good. It actually seems good. Not that the other one that I just showed you wasn't good. That's good for the MPC. You can't do this on the MPC. So we're gonna be talking about Smart Reverb 2 by Sonable. And I've already looked at the material and I gotta say, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. They got some pretty cool features in here. Definitely pretty forward thinking in my opinion. It's more about shaping your reverb into the mix with multiple elements instead of trying to craft the most perfect singular sounding reverb. So you can actually easily depth stage across multiple tracks with single instance controls. Basically, there's a control in the middle going from front to back, and you can align your different sources from front to back, so you can place things further in the back. It features AI processing for custom tailored reverb, so it will analyze your sound and try to give it the appropriate settings. There's this interesting reverb matrix here, which allows you to blend between plate, spring, vocals, and room, and you can adjust all of your reverb simultaneously. Sorry, this is gonna be a quick one here. If you're interested in it, it is $89, normal price $129. Consider buying it via the Plugin Boutique affiliate link in the description. Basically, you buy it at whatever price they have on their site, and I get a cut of whatever you buy at no extra cost to you. It costs you nothing to put money in my pocket, but you get to buy yourself a nice plugin. Really quickly, let's take a listen to how it sounds. So yeah, pretty awesome stuff. Remember, affiliate links down in the description. Also check out the Air plugins down in the description, especially if you're on MPC. Shout out to them for sponsoring the video. Okay guys, thank you for watching this episode of WNN, your source of music. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here, if you want to stay up to date to the music and music production news. If you want to support the channel, what I do here, consider joining my Patreon or becoming a channel member. For as low as $5 a month, you get access to exclusive content, outtakes, and other goodies. I'll see you guys next time.